Hey guys, in this episode we have 3 lids today. This one, and this one right here. It's Lapras, Abomasnow, and Lickilicky. So, if you enjoy those, stay tuned. Also, I'm staying in a cabin here in Miyagi, so how about you guys check it out? And I'll see you guys when we start to cook some pizza. Today our journey brings us to Zao Miyagi, a mountainous area far from the city life that we have driven through in the past few days. Now the beauty of searching for Pokelids is the fact that they take you to the far outskirts of locations in Japan, and they allow you to explore some really unique Airbnbs. In fact, discovering some new Airbnbs that are atypical of that of a normal Japanese lifestyle, i.e. small apartments or hotels, is a huge part of the fun and intrigue on these trips. Take this location for example. We found this Airbnb in the mountains of Zao, a fully wooden, cozy cabin with its very own pizza oven in the middle of an open forest. That view of trees and nature? Not typical. The huge amount of space in the living room? Not typical. The many rooms? Not typical. A pizza oven in the house? Definitely not typical. Dare I say, this is a hidden gem in the mountains found only because a lid was hidden somewhere on this mountain. And we are going to find that lid today as well. But first, I must get some work done. Now that my work is completed, it's time for a bit of lunch. And since there are no restaurants in a 30-minute radius, we are going to do our best Gordon Ramsay impersonation and make some homemade pizza. Today we're going to teach you how to cook some pizza. I have no idea. First up, we have the dough. Just kidding. Get your trusty pizza sauce and you're just gonna drizzle it on there with a little circle motion. Next, you get your trusty mozzarella cheese and you sort of grab a handful because it's gonna need to be there as a sticking ingredient. You just sort of drop it on there. Wonderful. All right, that's your cheese. This looks like shredded chicken. We're just gonna drizzle it on there. At the same time, I hear mushrooms are a thing, so you wanna even it out because you want everyone to have a little bit of everything, so you're gonna put it everywhere. You need more color. It's so white, right? So we're gonna take some of our spinach leaves actually and just sort of give it that little bit of a basil look to it. And there's your pizza. Now, what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna go and we're gonna head out to the kiln outside. Wow! So we're gonna go outside right now. And here we go. Now safety first, kids. If you have strong hands like me, you don't need a glove. Just kidding, I'm not Thanos. What you're gonna do here is you're gonna open this up. Woo! 1, 2, and in we go on 3. There's our pizza in there right now. Give yourself 2 minutes and then check it again. While you're waiting, do whatever you want. So we have our pizza here. As you can see, the spinach did shrink. You got your 1 shrimp, a little bit of surprises. The cheese, it would have been nice to have a little bit more cheese, but I think it looks pretty nice, don't you? Oh, what'd you guys think of the pizza? That was actually surprisingly good. A rarity in Japan to find a place with a pizza oven. Gonna have to keep this location bookmarked for future ski trips because this was fun to use and a cabin is always a good time in the winter. Now, how about we actually get outside of this cabin and head over to Murata for the first of our 3 lids today. It's time to head out for our adventure, isn't it? Let's go. Even though Zao is far from the main cities in Miyagi, the Pokemon Company still placed 3 lids out here. And one of those 3 lids is said to be in this location here. But finding it is seemingly tougher than I expected. Google doesn't exactly show you the exact location, so I have to figure out where it is and walk around. Perhaps it's over by this shop.
Nope.
Oh my god, this lid is a beautiful combination of Lickilicky and Lapras behind a field of green and purple flowers? I think they're flowers. Not sure what kind of flowers, but regardless, this lid is beautifully colored. The contrast of the pink against the blue and green allows Lickilicky to stand out. Absolutely 8 out of 10 on my ranking system. Down here we have Lickilicky here, which I love this lid. The lid has beautiful colors, Lapras. It's outside in Murata, our first lid of the day. And this lid is a beauty. Lickilicky just chilling on it. Why? What does it represent of this location? I actually don't know. Let me know in the comments if you have figured out what it means. I have to lower the score though because this location left a lot to be desired. I really do wish there was more to see around here, but I walked over to this park next to the lid and found not much here. It's quiet, it's scenic, there's no one here. It's just a huge green field. There's so much wind right now, so you might not be able to hear me. The next lid is Lapras in Kawasaki, so let's head over there. Lapras is gonna be the next one, and it's in the lovely city of Kawasaki. And it's a short drive away, so you have to get a car if you're going to be visiting these lids, and that's exactly what we have. So what I'm going to do is drive over there. It's going to take me about 15 minutes. I'll see you guys in a short hop, skip, jump right at the lid. Ready? Lid time. Located nearby the city hall, this Lapras filled lid is full of emotions. And by emotions, I mean you can see the different faces on all the Lapras. You can see happy, you can see sad, you can see medium. That's not even a facial expression, but you get my point. And it just makes you wonder, why are they on this lid, grouped, and what is that river? So my guess is lots of Laprases has to do with maybe it's the central location for Miyagi. All 1, 2, 3, 4 with different faces. Which one's your favorite face actually? It's a good question. Leave it in the comments below. I personally like this one. That's my favorite face, right there. Lately, I've been rating the lids, and I'm gonna rate this one. I gotta go with like a 4 out of 10. But it's not doing anything. It's on the water. Maybe there's a river nearby. Should we search for a river? Guys, should we search for a river or should we go to Zao? So, you know, first thing you have to do, look at Google Maps. And looking at a map of the location, you can see there's a river down the road. So perhaps we should go check that out. Guys, welcome to Kitagawa River. So I guess in the lid, Lapras was showing us Kitagawa River, which is about a 1-minute drive. You could probably walk over from the location. The location's back in the city center, that direction. So if you come over here, I mean, you're still sort of in the city, but it's more trees, more forest-like, and you definitely have a river down here. Does that increase? I guess because of locality, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. It'll increase my rating. But in terms of the looks of the lid, I wish it looked better. But a lid's a lid. It adds to our number. We're now at 68. One more to go to get to 69. Everyone's favorite number. Let's go down and go to Zao now. Two lids done, and a river. The sun is crashing down quick. We need to rush to our final location to get our final lid of the day. And if this lid was located in a city near my home, where I live, I could push it to another day. But we are traveling to a remote location far from home, so I have to cram all the lids in the span of a few days. So, sunlight goes away, we do not have the ability to see this lid, so we need to hurry up. Check out this lid! It's Abomasnow and Lapras, and I actually know the reason why it's here. In Zao, it snows a lot, and when the snow starts to pile onto the trees, they continually freeze and gather more snow. The more the snow freezes on the trees, the larger and crazier they get. Well, Japan calls this phenomenon snow monster, and Zao has a lot of them here. The Abomasnow is on the lid to represent the snow monsters of Zao, mostly because it is a huge snow monster. You can only see the snow monsters in the winter time. We didn't come here in the winter time, so we did not get to go. But leave a comment down below if you want us to go see those snow monsters, and we will go and attempt to come back to this location in the winter time. Beautiful sunset in the background. Awesome lid down here. Abomasnow, Lapras, basically two awesome Pokemon. Guys, whoa, echoey a little bit in here. This is a green phone. I'm in a telephone booth right now making phone calls, but right now, this is the last lid of the day. We got our 3. In the next episode, we have 4 more lids, so if you enjoyed this video, you're gonna definitely enjoy the next one. It's these 4 lids actually. Bam, 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 bam. So if you want to see those, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be seeing you in the next one. Alright, sunset time.
Shoes 'cause I'm free. Stay red forever.